Lynch and Taco.
On Orlando's rock station, 101.1 WJR. Says here, this hour is brought to you by JRR's Where Are You Listening?
Yeah, we have our first listener that took advantage of that and won. WJRR.com for details. Where are you listening? Very simple. You let us know where you and your office are listening, and you could win lunch for 20 at Big Taco. So thanks to Big Taco for hooking that up. And it would be the Oviedo Veterinary Care in Emergencies. Our first winner, Sean from Oviedo, entered his business, and boom, done.
All right, Sean and everyone there, thank you for listening to JRR and the Lynch and Taco Show. We do appreciate it. Enjoy your Big Taco lunch.
Mm-hmm. And trust me, Pat will tell you, you will. They're awesome. By the way, they have locations in Castleberry and Oviedo, so it'll be really convenient for the veterinary clinic.
All right, before we get into our style of news, there is serious, huge breaking news this morning if you're just waking up. The final living hostages have been released from Hamas to Israel and are back home safe in Israel. The remains of 28 additional hostages are expected to be released by Hamas in the coming hours as phase one of the drawdown and peace plan to end the war in Gaza is now in effect. So far, so good on that. There's a big meeting going on right now with multiple Middle Eastern leaders, and hopefully they can keep things on a positive trajectory here. And then on to the second step, which is where you're asking Hamas to agree, and supposedly they have agreed to lay down their arms.
Let's just hope for the best.
Yes,
this has been hundreds and hundreds of years in the making. I always said, I think just stay back out, but this could work out well.
This is big news today.
Oh, my God.
So
huge.
All right. Now on to something completely different. We have new reports here on why birds poop on certain cars more than others. That's now we're into idiotology.
Yeah, that's a good seg there.
There's really no easy way to seg from that hard news into this. But we just did. That's what we do around here.
So what's the bird poops statistics?
According to this report, birds tend to hit brown vehicles the most.
Because they're jealous that their poop's white and ours is brown.
That's followed by red and black, white, and silver cars ranked the least targeted by birds in general.
You caught what I said, right?
Yes, because they're jealous of the color of their discharge.
Yeah, they're hitting the brown cars because, that's us.
Really stands out well, too, though.
Yeah. It's mainly just jealousy. If I had white, I'd be a little, weirded out, too.
Researchers actually say the reason is birds detect ultraviolet light and have enhanced color vision compared to humans, so darker colors might stand out more and seem like prime targets to them.
You ever had a bird poop on you? I think you had a story from a kid. I know I did.
I think on my shoulder once I got pegged.
I think you did.
I think it was a pelican.
Really?
Yeah. The whole load did not land, no.
Okay, good.
No, because you know how that goes.
Yeah, that would be I had it at Typhoon Lagoon, right on the head. Dunk. Dead center of my scalp. And well, what do you do? Supposedly good luck is what they say.
Really?
That's what I've heard. I had to deal with bird poop yesterday. My wife looked out at our screen, the screened-in porch, and I noticed it on Friday and just figured a leaf had blown up. Remember how nasty last week's weather was? I figured a leaf had blown up against the screen. She goes, what is that? So I said, I was wondering the same thing. I walked outside yesterday. It's a Pat, about this big. How does a bird target underneath a roof, an overhang of a roof, and get
skills, man?
Yeah,
skills.
They're talented. I mean, I won't elaborate.
Sure, it might not be squirrel duty.
No. You can try squirrel noises. They're more like this. But squirrels don't do duties like that.
Not to be confused with the OG human beatbox sound effect of hamster noises.
We know there's other sounds that are similar.
Two headline of the week contenders coming your way this morning. We'll have the second of the two next hour in our final idiotology. But for now, here's your number one for consideration, Taco, as you get your special dictation device ready to chronicle this one.
We're rolling.
Woman breaks silence after viral post labels her Olive Garden waitress using breadsticks for revenge on diners.
Elaborate. I'm intrigued.
What we've got is a college student. She goes to the University of Texas. She got arrested a while back for drunk and disorderly, out partying one night. So she has a mugshot. Okay, everybody makes mistakes now and then.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, she has that on her record, and the mugshot is public. And someone lifted her mugshot and created a fake news story out of St. Louis, Missouri, about a supposedly angry and frustrated Olive Garden waitress who, in reaction to lack of tip from a table, took revenge by pummeling them with a basket of breadsticks. She says this has become, quote, worst nightmare coming to reality, unquote.
I'm confused. So
it's a completely made-up BS story.
That's
They
what I thought. Okay.
lifted her mugshot
and
attached it to this made-up story about the angry Olive Garden waitress who was pissed off at lack of tips, so she pummeled the party involved with breadsticks.
Well, I mean, they could have made up way worse stories involving breadsticks, sister, so I would count your blessings.
Yes. I don't think it's so much the fact that it's the breadstick story as much as her mugshot being put out there.
Yeah.
Even though it's
like you said, everybody makes a mistake. So you get a mugshot. Now hers is all over the place.
Yeah. Breadstick bitch.
Did you notice what I well,
it's one of the names she was called.
Oh my God. People are warped.
Yeah.
Did you notice one thing I did? St. Louis, Missouri. A lot of beer drinking around there. Some drunk sitting home going, oh my God, I see this mugshot right here of this Olive Garden girl. What can I do? Maybe the all-you-can-eat salad? Maybe we go with breadsticks.
I already know the answer to this question, but I'll ask anyway. You haven't by chance seen the original horror classic Dawn of the Dead, the George A. Romero masterpiece.
One more time.
Dawn of the Dead, George Romero.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it now.
Zombies in the Mall.
Yeah, not into that.
It's a classic.
No, 100%. People love it, just not me.
Walmart has purchased the legendary site where George Romero's Dawn of the Dead was filmed. That's the Monroeville Mall in Monroeville, Pennsylvania.
Are they going to open a new Walmart?
They are going to bulldoze the entire mall. It's still open and a functioning mall, but they've bought the property with the intent of knocking it down and then, redoing it in a more modern style retail presentation with the open air situation. And of course, there will be a Walmart, a Super Walmart, and a Sam's Club as part of this new complex.
It's, much better than a lot of these, as you said, functioning malls. I mean, let's see some functioning malls. Let me gander out towards the one off I-4.
We talking about Seminole Town Center, no more.
Altamont is open.
Altamont's still...
no. Have you been in lately? It's open.
I have not been in. I drive by it on a daily basis, and I've always marveled at how that mall hangs in there. It just always has.
Once you go in, you will marvel even more. I remember the last time I went in there was for my iPhone. I had to go to the YouFix-It Geniuses or whatever they're called, and I walked in, and Volcom Surf Shop was in there, and they were doing a going out of business store like sale. You want me to name some more malls?
Well, Florida Mall's still open.
Square.
Millennia's still rolling strong.
Millennia, that's more like outlets than...
No,
I guess it is a mall.
There's the outlets out there, but...
Let's go ahead and mosey out towards Oviedo.
How about
hanging on
how about the Titusville Mall?
Oh, yeah. Need we go to right down from there, the Merritt Island one?
Get some meat in the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we better
inside baseball there.
Stop while we're at that point here.
Follow the 101.1
WJRR.
Orlando's rock station.